Right guys, it is a Monday, which means in the UK the all format gaming charts have been released, and as you'll know if you saw my video last week, I'm going to be doing this sort of video once a week, just discussing the charts and what new games have entered, what positions the games are at and everything like that. So yeah, let's crack on straight with this week's chart. Number 20 is no difference from last week, that's GTA 4. Again, that's probably because of the popularity of the GTA 5 trailer and everyone kind of getting back into GTA 5 ready for when GTA 5 comes out, so they're replaying GTA 4 just to get back into it. I might do it soon. And that is again no change on number 19 either. GTA 4 episodes from Liberty City, so their numbers 20 and 19 exactly the same as last week. Number 18 is gone down a place, Need for Speed Most Wanted. That's kind of been in and around the charts since it's been released really. It's the only decent kind of racing sim in the chart at the moment, so that will probably drop out of the charts soon because there is a few big games on the horizon, so that's probably one of the last few weeks we're going to see that. Number 17 is Skyrim. That's dropped down a few places. It was 14 last week, so now 17. Number 16, Defiance. Again, that's dropped 3 places. It was 13 last week. No change in number 15, Lego Batman 2. The Lego games are always very popular and they're always in and around the top 20 charts because they're on so many consoles like the 3DS, the Wii, Wii U, PS3, Xbox, PC. It's on everything and they're very popular with kids as well, so that's probably why the Lego games always stick around the charts. Number 14 has gone up 2 places, and that's God of War Ascension. Again, like I mentioned last week, Sony can't be happy with how God of War Ascension's been treated really. I enjoyed the game, but I know that it's not very popular with people. They don't see it as a true God of War game, and that kind of, the charts don't lie really. It's down number 14, it was 16 last week, and it should be in and around the top 10 as it is one of Sony's main exclusives, so that's quite sad to see that doing so badly. Number 13 has gone a massive drop from number 5 last week. It's now number 13. That's Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Again, like I said last week, I'm not too familiar with the game, so I can't really comment. Number 12, no change, and that's Far Cry 3. Probably in and around the top 20 because of the new Blood Dragon expansion that's come out, and that's kind of inspired people to buy the full game maybe. I don't know, but it is a very good game. It's good to see it still in the charts. Number 11 is a new entry, and that's Persona 4 Arena. I'm not too familiar with that either, so again I can't really comment. Number 10, it's dropped down a place, is Luigi's Mansion 2. Again, like I said last week, I'm really happy to see this in the top 10 and staying in the top 10 this week as well. And the only reason it isn't, it's number 9 last week. The only one that's knocked it down a place is another new entry, which I'm really happy about, and this is the retail release of The Walking Dead, in at number 9. Now, the reason I'm happy with this, I bought my copy, and I think a lot of people did the same as me. They wanted to wait until the retail release so they could have the full collection in their gaming collection, all of the 5 episodes all together on one disc. That's what I've got. You get some nice box artwork and everything like that, and treat it like a proper game. And again, I think this is really good as well because it's had absolutely no promotion at all. It's just kind of come out of the blue. It's been released out of nowhere. So to break into the top 10 on the day when it was only released a few days ago is a great achievement in my opinion. So I'm really happy The Walking Dead's got in there. Number 8, no change, is Lego City Undercover, the 3DS one. No change from last week. Number 7 is a big rise from Assassin's Creed 3. Last week it was number 11. It's now gone up to number 7. People still loving the Assassin's Creed games, of course. Next one is risen by 1. Last week it was 7. Now it's number 6, and that's BioShock Infinite. Last week, this next one was number 4, now it's number 5, and that's FIFA 13. Number 4 is Injustice Gods Among Us, gone down 2 places. Number 3 is Tomb Raider. And number 2 is a very shocking one in my opinion, and that's Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 has risen from number 6 to number 2, considering we've had big games in and around the top 5 like sort of Injustice, FIFA, Tomb Raider, Dead Island Riptide, everything like that. Moves on to my next point. Dead Island Riptide has remained in #1 position, but I think the main talking point of this week's chart, there's two really, is The Walking Dead's inclusion in the top 10 and how Black Ops has risen to #2 in the charts. I can't really think of why that's risen. Maybe it's people getting hyped up for Call of Duty Ghosts that was released, announced a couple of weeks ago, but it seems that people still haven't got Black Ops in their collection. They're still buying it. It's still #2 in the charts. Last week it was 6, now it's #2, so it's always rising. It'll be interesting to see where it is next week. But yeah, Dead Island Riptide, 3rd week on the spin at #1. It's quite good to see that. It's quite good to see different games staying at #1 and keeping its position at #1 as well. So yeah, Dead Island Riptide #1. Happy to see Walking Dead in the top 10. Shocked to see Black Ops 2 so high. So that was this week's update on the charts. Hope you liked this video, guys, and leave your comments on any of the positions down below. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.